Hello and welcome to the Nature Solutions online class. My name's Shanelle Schick and I'll be sharing with you today a really brief overview of the Nature Solutions kit that Doterra has available. Just while we're waiting to see who's going to jump on, I'm just going to jump in and share my screen so that we can follow through on the presentation that I've prepared. Just bear with me a second. This is where we're going to go. Okay, so whether you're joining me live or whether or not you've received a copy of the recording of this class, welcome and thank you so much for taking the time today to learn more about Nature Solutions. So my name's Shanelle Schick and I'm a Doterra wellness advocate. I joined back in November of last year and have really loved using the oils. My family and I use them multiple times a day. I'm a mum of two. I've got a daughter who's 9 and a son who's 4. And the kids really love using the oils as well. So yes, I have become a crazy oil lady over the course of my journey with doTERRA, but I've also always been really passionate about helping women live their best lives. And I've done that through coaching and mentoring, counselling, running women's circles and also workshops and things like that as well, because I believe that we've all got the keys inside of us to help us live our best life. Sometimes we just need to reconnect with those parts of us. So really quick overview of what we'll cover today. We've only got 30 minutes together. I just wanted to give you a brief rundown. And then if you'd like any more information, feel free to contact me or go back to the person who shared this class with you or who invited you along and they can give you a hand. So what we're going to look at is we'll look at what essential oils are and how we can use them. We'll look at why doTERRA. We'll have a quick look at your wellness goals, but again, that's something we can cover in more depth once we get together one-on-one, either in person or over Skype or a Zoom call similar to this. We'll have a look at the simple uses for the Nature Solutions kit. Then we'll also have a look at how to get the oils into your life, and if we've got time, I'll take any questions. If not, you can actually jump back into the event and ask me questions there, or I'll have my contact details on the last slide for you to get in touch with me. Here we go. So what are essential oils? Well, they're pure plant extracts and they're more potent than the actual plant form of the plant. So as an example, 1 drop of peppermint oil is the equivalent of 28 cups of peppermint tea. So these oils are so powerful and so potent, and they're able to address the body's needs. So they can get in and really address the root cause of this of the problem, rather than a lot of our modern solutions tend to only treat the symptoms, and therefore we need another medication to support us or to contraindicate the side effects of one that we're taking. One of the things that I really love about the oils is that 1 bottle of oil has the potential to be used for so many different things, and we'll get into that a bit further along. So why would you choose doTERRA oils when there's so many different ones out there and on the market? I know for me, until I actually took the time to really educate myself on what doTERRA was about, my experiences were with an oil burner and the fragrant oils, you know, the ones that you get from the cheap shop or the chemist. So I really couldn't comprehend for a long time how essential oils could actually be taken internally and the impact that they could have on us physically. So I'm really grateful now that I did take that time and learn more. So doTERRA oils, they're pure oils and they're harvested from where they grow most naturally. So as an example, our lavender is sourced from France, our lemons come from Italy, frankincense comes from Somalia, just to give you a few examples of of where our farms are located. So what doTERRA do that's a bit unique as well is they actually do co-impact sourcing with the farmers. So they go in with the local farmers on the ground and work together with them, rather than employing third-party sources or harvesting the plants in like multiple crops in areas where they don't grow naturally. That's one of the really beautiful things that I love about the company as well. And the more that I learn, the more I realise that it's such a beautiful company that loves to give back. So they're always working with the farmers in third world countries, particularly helping them to give back to the local communities. The other doTERRA difference is CPTG, so Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade Oils. Every single batch of the oils undergo multiple tests, up to 12 batch testing by third parties. And if the oils aren't meeting the required standards, they won't be allowed to go out for sale. So that's really important. And each bottle of the oil actually has on the bottom of it a batch number that you can look up on a website called Source to You, and you can actually see all the test results for that particular batch. So I absolutely love that transparency. So CPTG, if you can have a look, you'll notice with the diagram there, so it's a tiny portion of the different types of oils that are available out there, the majority being synthetic. So this means that in a bottle, you may only be getting 3 actual drops of pure oil and the rest filled with synthetic fillers or toxic chemicals. You're just not quite sure what might be in there. Then there are food grade oils and there are therapeutic oils, and then we've got the doTERRA brand, which is the CPTG. So I'd just like you to take a moment to think about your wellness goals and what you'd like to feel more of. If you'd just like to grab a pen and paper and just write down 3 things that you'd like to feel more of. And then once you've done that, if you'd like to write down 3 things that you'd like to feel less of. And if you're comfortable, you can pop these into the comments, and if I've got anybody here with me, we can chat through those together. Because it's really important for us to come back into ourselves, particularly us mums who are so used to giving so much to everybody else and leaving us to last. It's really important for us to tune in every once in a while and just check in. Hey, how am I going? What do I feel? What do I want to feel more of? What do I want to feel less of? Cool. So we'll jump across now and we'll look at 3 ways that we can use the oils. So there's aromatic. So this, it can be as simple as opening the bottle and smelling out of the lid. It can also be through aromatic cupping. So taking a drop into the palm of our hands, rubbing our palms together, placing them over our nose, and inhaling, and doing this a few times. And the other way that we can use them aromatically is in a diffuser. I'll just grab, I've got my diffuser on here. Can you see him? So a diffuser uses cold air to disperse the oils out into the air so that we can breathe them in and receive the benefits of inhaling the oils. The second way is topical, and that's the best way for topical use is to apply it with a carrier oil. doTERRA has a fractionated coconut oil which has the long chains taken out of it so that the coconut oil will always remain in its liquid form and it can be applied to the skin. It's easily absorbed into the skin and it helps the oil stay on the skin and travel to where it needs to go. Excuse me. And the third way that the oils can be used is as a food additive. So, for example, on our lemon oil, if we go to the directions section, I don't know if you can see this, it'll say for flavouring use. So if an oil can be used as a food additive, it will always say for flavouring use. So how can you use them? You can add a drop to a glass or a glass bottle of water to just give your water a nice taste and encourage you to take in more water. I've used them in bliss balls, so they make an amazing flavouring to bliss balls, just 1 to 2 drops in there. And you can also use them in cooking as well. So they are really versatile. So remember I said earlier that one of my favourite things was that the oils are so versatile and we can use them for so many different things. Now you can understand why that's the case. So what we're going to do now is we're going to actually have a look at 10 of the oils from the Nature Solutions kit, just to give you a bit more learning and awareness so that you know what the oils are capable of doing. So the first oil is Easy Air, otherwise known as the Clear Blend. So it can help us to feel clear and calm when breathing. I use this one quite a bit with the kids when I see or I feel or sense that there's like a cough or something coming on. What we do is we get a couple of drops of the Easy Air, a squirt of our coconut oil, and we're rubbing it onto their chest and their back or the base of their spine. And it really helps support them with those kinds of things. You can diffuse it at night to help promote a crisp, clear atmosphere. It has been known to assist in snoring. So if you've got a snorer in the bedroom, this is a great one to pop into the diffuser of a night time. It's also a really lovely one to apply to the feet, chest, back to calm the senses as well. Then we've got Past Tense, which is our tension blend, and it's a combination of some really beautiful oils. So it helps remove the feelings of discomfort and tension. So with this one, it comes in a pre-made roller that you can apply to your temples, to the back of your neck. And for me, I quite often like to use it on my lower back as well. I find it's really supportive with headaches. All those times that I'm feeling quite tense and need to relax and loosen up a bit. That's a really beautiful one too. Then we've got Digestin, which is the digestive blend. This oil is really beautiful. It is amazing when it comes to stomach health. It's got a really calming aroma, quite a strong hint of aniseed in it. It's useful for traveling. You can also apply it to your stomach if you've had too much to eat. So just apply it with some fractionated coconut oil. And some people like to add a drop to a glass of water for a refreshing taste as well. Just excuse me for a second. We'll have a look at tea tree next. The tea tree, you can add it to your shampoo to help cleanse the scalp. I've got a spray that I've made up for the kids with some water and conditioner and put a few drops of tea tree in there as well to help keep those nicks or head lice at bay, particularly now that school's back again. Tea tree is known for its cleansing qualities and how it can help the skin. You can also apply it to fingernails and toenails for healthy nail. Excuse me. Frog in my throat. Then we've got lavender. This is a really beautiful oil. It's probably one of the most well-known oils out there. So it's really soothing. It's a great one to put in the diffuser at bedtime. I quite often put a couple drops in my hand with some coconut oil and just give the kids a massage before they go to bed. Can help calm bee stings and insect bites as well. So again, you just use some coconut oil and apply it topically that way. You can also add drops to pillows, bedding, or the bottoms of your feet before bed as well. Then we've got its sister, which to me, Lavender Peace is like a big warm hug. Lavender Peace is a beautiful blend of lavender and vanilla and quite a few other little oils in there as well. And it's such a comforting hug to me. I really love this. I use this one quite often. It's known as the restful blend, and I'm often diffusing it at night time to help create a calming environment. Again, you can massage it into the bottom of your feet at bedtime. I like to use this one as perfume. So I've replaced toxic perfumes that are pretty much a chemical shitstorm, and I'm now using natural alternatives and solutions. And the beauty with the oils is I can change my scent each day to suit the mood that I'm in or the support that I need to give myself emotionally. Aroma Touch, this is another really lovely blend as well. It's our massage blend or the spa blend. So you can apply it to your neck and shoulders if you've got tension in those areas. You can use it to give a massage to a loved one. I'd recommend though using another carrier oil other than fractionated coconut because it dries quite quickly on the skin. So using like an almond oil or a yoba, I can't say that one properly, or something like that. You can also add it to Epsom salts and have a really nice relaxing bath as well. Then frankincense, this is another one of my favourites. I have many favourites. There's actually not many oils that I don't call my favourite. But frankincense is known as the king of oils. And the rule of thumb with it is if in doubt, then use frankincense. So you can apply it topically to help reduce skin imperfections. So you can put a couple of drops into your moisturiser and use it on your face. It's really beautiful that way. You can also massage it onto the bottoms of your feet to promote feelings of relaxation and to balance out your mood. I use frankincense a lot on my wrist. That's where I'm called intuitively to put it a lot of the time, or into my heart space. Particularly those times when I may be feeling anxious, I find frankincense is really calming and really grounding for me. And then the last one that I'm going to look at with you today is the Smart and Sassy, which is our metabolic blend. So it's great to add to water or tea, and you can drink before working out. Pardon me, for a revitalizing boost. So I usually add Smart and Sassy in my water. Today I've got lemon in there, just as a nice refreshing one. So Smart and Sassy can also help with our metabolic health as well. It can help manage those hunger cravings and things like that. So here are some of the other products that are in the Nature Solutions kit. We've got the Ice Blue Rub, there's the Petal Diffuser, there's a really lovely natural toothpaste made from On Guard oil, there's the Clary Calm, which is the women's support, there's the On Guard Foaming Hand Wash, there is the Correct X, which is great for all things skin related, so eczema, psoriasis, that kind of thing. There's the Easy Air Stick. It comes in an already made up rub, which is really handy to have in my handbag when I'm out and about with the kids and they're not the best, just to apply quickly onto their chest or their back. And there's also the On Guard Beadlet as well. So here is an actual listing of everything that's included in the kit. So I'll just give you a sec to have a look through that. And I'm just going to see if I've got any questions. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's what's included. I'm just going to jump over. So at the moment, there's a wonderful promotion that's happening with doTERRA. If you purchase on the 6th of October, sorry, that's my slide from the other day. But throughout this month, October and November 2018, if you enroll with 125 points value order, doTERRA are actually gifting you with 53 points the following month that you and with those points you can actually use them on anything that you like. So you can go shopping. A great little bonus to have to use towards your Christmas shopping. The Christmas catalogue is due out the 1st of November. And rumour has it is that there's some really amazing stuff coming that will make some awesome gifts. So just bear that in mind as we talk through the next slides, because what we're talking about now is how to get the oils into your life. So there's 3 ways. So the first way is retail, and nobody really does that. The second way is wholesale. So you can purchase a kit which includes a 12-month membership to our wholesale prices. Wholesale pricing gives you up to 25% off each time that you order. Or you can customize your order and pay a $35 membership fee to get access to the wholesale pricing. This is probably one of the most popular ways for people to go about it, purchasing a kit. The third way that you can do it is wholesale plus points. So what does that mean? So you purchase a kit or do up your custom order with the $35 membership, and you can opt into the loyalty rewards program. The beauty of this is you can opt in and opt out as you wish. But what does that mean? So in months 1 to 3, you'll earn 10% of your point value back into a little kitty where you can go in and purchase product for yourself. It's a $3 fee to redeem the points, but what I've been doing is buying little things around the house that I'd normally buy at the supermarket. So replacing things like my toothpaste, washing detergent, soap, shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, skincare. I bought all of those with my points. And what happens, the longer you stay on the program, the more that you're rewarded. So it's a 50-point order each month to stay on the loyalty rewards program. After 12 months, you're actually earning 30% of your points back that you can then go and shop as you prefer, buying whatever you like, but there's always room in your life for more oils. If anyone's got any questions, feel free to pop them in now. And I will answer that for you. I know I've been through this information really quickly today. My goal was just to give you an overview. You can always email me. My email address is, hang on. Oh, so next steps, you can reach out to the person who invited you, or if it was me, you can get back in touch with me. My email address is shanellesoulfulessentials@gmail.com, or you can head on over to my doTERRA site, which is www.mydoterra.com/Shanelle Schick. Get in touch with me in either of those ways or through my social media. I'm on Facebook and Insta. We can organise a time to catch up and go through and see what might suit you best. And thank you. Thank you for joining me. I'm really glad that you took the time out of your day to invest in learning a bit more about Nature's Solutions. If you'd like to hear of any updates and things like that, just you can follow me on Facebook. So the Facebook page is Shanelle Schick Soulful Essentials. Otherwise, I'm over on Instagram at Shanelle Schick Soulful Essential over there. Come hang out with me. I'm in there quite often, just sharing how I'm using the oils, because I'm quite passionate that these oils need to be in our homes and we need to be using them because they are safe, natural solutions that really benefit our families. So thank you very much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you again soon, and I can't wait to hear your questions and hear your feedback. Thank you so much. I'm just going to see if I can stop sharing my screen, maybe. Hang on. Okay. Having trouble finding the off button. Oh, maybe we're up here. Here we are. Okay. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later. Have an amazing day.